time. Alright. Oh. That's how you become a professional. Alright. Shush, Dad. You shush. I don't know who's gonna come and watch tonight, but, you know. Somebody might. I don't know where we left off. Hey, Tom. You're really not helping right now.
You asked me. Remember, I was helping.
I don't remember where in the story we left off. I think we have to go to the dining hall, but I'm not sure. Hey, Tom. I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna fight you right now. Too late. I'm fighting you. We gotta turn that voice volume up now. I can't hear you at all, Tom. Oh. You just got a notification? Oh, that's great. Oh, I just went live? Like a minute ago.
Yes, but it lets me know that you went live.
Actually, it's been 2 minutes now. Oh, it's right there. You're in the camera, Dad. They're gonna see you. Oh, wow. Okay. I haven't...
Wow. Okay.
Tom, put your earbuds on.
Put your earbuds on.
I want to hear myself. Alright, Tom, I'm not gonna continue until you put earbuds on. I don't believe you. No. But I still don't believe you. What are you staring at? Oh, Toko. What do you... Shut up. What do you think your eyes will rot just by looking at me? Fine, then don't look at me.
I'm looking at her.
Thomas, stop. Oh my God, you're bullying me. I think he's just surprised to see you at the breakfast meeting is all. Indeed, it's been quite a while since you joined us. Oh God, my voice. It's already... Ow! Tom? Ow! You're fired, Tom. Fired! Yes, what made you change your mind? Yakia said he likes girls to have some meat on their bones, so I'm going to start eating and force it down into my stomach, and I'm getting uncomfy. Thomas, if you just fill the chat with hydrates, I'm gonna eat your toes. I refuse to lose. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Well, other than that, it looks like Kyoko isn't here.
You know?
Oh, she said she'd come by later. Later?
You know?
Yeah, after you leave. Ah! Ouch! She's not even trying to hide it anymore. I know she said she wanted to show some backbone, but you didn't need to show her that much. You're dirty, Makoto. Dirty. President Dirty of Dirty Landia. It's hard to say in a Russian accent, but alright. You don't understand. You're the type who takes the stairs of love 3 steps at a time, aren't you? I'm telling you, it's not like that. Just shut up already, Hina. You've been running your filthy mouth like that all morning. Tom, what are you doing? How dare you eat potato salad? You know that's cursed. Filthy me? Don't make me repeat myself. I'm not filthy. I got a burp. Oh wow. It's no use denying it. We all see how disgusting you are. Shut up. You and that okay. I'm feeling uncomfy. Night after night, you. Okay. Alright. Wow. Okay. Alright. Okay. Whoa.
Wow.
Alright.
I know that about you.
You didn't know what about me? Tom, I'm gonna bite your toes. This. Oh my god, I forgot like how weird this game gets sometimes. Oh man. It's gonna be a long night. Would you rather have a black eye on your left or your right? Yeah, sorry.
Hey, come on.
Let's leave Toko alone. She's gone a little funny from all her pent-up frustration. Anyway, you and Kyoko need to make up already, you know? Yeah, I know. I mean, of course I want things to get better as soon as possible, but with everything that's been going on, we haven't had a chance to talk about what I saw. Before anything, I need to talk to Sakura about it. Oh, I hate Sakura. She was battling Monokuma.
Ah,
And there was like some deal or something.
alright.
I remember that part, because that's like a big thing.
And somebody had to worry about.
Well, she could be like working for the mastermind, and that would suck.
Sounds like oh.
I don't know what you're saying, but sure. Yeah. I have to make the announcement that I'm streaming. Oh man. Alright. My neck itches. There we go. Sakura? What is it? Can you make some time later? I was hoping I could talk to you. No, that Kyoko's Koto's going to try to win Sakura's heart. Are you in? Watch out, Sakura. Makoto's transformed into wild beast. Prime Minister Wild Beast of Beastopia. These are really terrible names which I am coming up with. Why is this happening to me? Can I try wait until tomorrow? I'd like to get some rest today. For some reason, I've been feeling worn down by these last. Nope, wrong person. These last few days. Huh? Are you sick? Did you get hurt? No, nothing serious. I've just had some minor aches and pains and scratches and probably a stab wound.
We need to hurry up and tell off some more people and make it for you.
Tom, spoiler alert, there's only one more person that dies.
I did.
There's only one more person. I don't know what you're saying right now, Tom.
I said, it's a fire sale. Everyone needs to die.
We're not killing them all. Tom! Must be pretty bad if you have to go anyway, so you sure you're okay? I'm sure a protein shake and some sleep will get me back on my feet. That's true, protein is good for all kinds of stuff. You guys like worship protein. It's like your god or something. I got a burp. Excuse me, man. Wow. That is some burps. Alright. Oh, not auto. Why would you do that? Yeah, I got it. Sorry. Well, for now, let's eat. How come?
What's your problem?
Because I don't usually eat in front of other people. Ever since I was a kid, I'd eat by myself. What about your family? Oh, well, I used to live with my dad, my mom, and my mom. You had 2 moms? What? That's just how things were. That's like a serious issue. Just let it go. You're asking for trouble getting involved with her more than you have to. You stop saying stuff like that. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and eat. If I don't, Kyoko will never show up. Pretty miserable situation, man. Heh. You do not care, bruh. I am cold. I scarfed on breakfast as fast as I could and immediately headed back to my room. Oh. Wow, Tom. I'm so glad that you care about what's happening. I have to wait until tomorrow to confront Sakura about what I saw, but in a way I'm nervous and relieved. Thomas! I'm gonna go grab a jacket. I'll be right back. If anyone shows up, tell them I'm getting a jacket. And I'll be right back. Stay hydrated. Hydration is for people at the building. I'm standing right here. I'm gonna zip it up too. Alright, we are back. The night stalker has taken Thomas? I cannot believe you, man. All I did was get a jacket. Just wanted to get a motherfucking jacket and you're acting like it's the end of the world. It's free time, baby! So we're gonna talk to Toko. Which I think is just going Thomas? You're gonna confuse people joining. Toko will be okay in the same room. How shocking. I believe. Thomas? You're not being funny. We want to talk to Toko. Yes, Makoto, are you leering at me? What are you thinking? What are you planning to do to me? Yeah, let's spend some time with Toko. Tom, you are being a character tonight, man. I spent some time with cold and distant Toko. Put the... I'm holding a controller! I'm literally like there's no knife! Jesus! Give the gift? I don't have gifts. She's just standing there. Does she want something? She's not saying anything. Maybe I should start a conversation. Toko. When you want to talk to me, well, I can't stop you, so talk already. Okay, sure, but what should I say? So... What do you like to do in your spare time? Why do you want to know? Well, I mean, you know, we're trapped here together, so we're gonna be friends. It'd be nice to get to know each other. What do you say? After that part about being trapped, we're gonna be what? Friends? I'm getting an intense feeling that I shouldn't have said that. What do you mean, friends? You think I'm stupid? You're trying to trick me. I've already been hurt once before. I'm not gonna let it happen again. You've been hurt? What happened? Come on, you don't really care about me. You don't want to know about me. Even I know that. That's not true, my dude. Fine, then tell me. Tell you what. Oh, shit. It wasn't. Romance. It was romance. I knew it was either romance or young adult. I couldn't remember which one it was. Oh man, look at us knowing things. There's no way you can care about me. Well, there is. I'm getting distracted. But it's okay, it's my show. I can get distracted all I want. Alrighty. I'm telling you, I do. We're friends, aren't we? Your straightforward nature blinded me. Yeah! Toka ran off, screaming like a banshee. I'm not really sure. Does she hate me now? I unlocked the skill vocabulary. Give yourself a pat on the back. That was my neck, but it's close enough. Are you eating ice cream right out of the tub? You sinner!
No.
No, I can see the tub and the spoon, which you are putting in your mouth. This is not... She likes... No, I don't... I can't remember. I think in the game... It's Kokichi! Hello, Kokichi. Welcome to the Alex doesn't know how to stream by themselves stream. It's kind of awkward, and my dad keeps making fun of me. So give the gift. Alex, I don't have a new girlfriend. Someone was telling you hilarious. What, Callie? I can't believe my friends. I'm uncomfy. Someone was told to call me dad. You know, people. I was working at McDonald's and people would come up to the counter because people used to call me gay dad in high school, and they would call me gay daddy, and I told them to not call me that ever, especially at work. And they did it every time they came in. So that was fun. Let's talk to this boy. Let's talk to this boy. I just want to get everybody's skills. Excuse me for the burps. You can tell by the hoodie. Tom! I was cold! Can I not be cold? For fuck's sake! I just got cold, and now Tom is acting like I'm a different person. I don't have presents, bro. I'm gonna give you a psychic reading at a huge discount. Let's call it $900. That's only $100 discount. Even then, it's way too expensive. Oh man. And that is a very high. Wow. Thank you.
What the heck?
You hear what I said? 20% of the time I'm right. Every time.
How about that?
And did you see it? You won't believe what I saw. dying. It would appear that the mother of your children and the mother of my children are the same woman. Oh.
Right, right?
Oh. Oh.
You know?
Oh. Oh man, I didn't know that that happened. This will be the next death. This is who you think is gonna die next? But harsh, Thomas. Harsh. This man is just trying to be a good old dude, and you just being really harsh to him. He made a special announcement. I think this is going to be in motive. My dad just came in to ask if I made a TikTok, and then he just said fun and left. Wow. I make my TikToks so that my family can't interrupt me. I don't think Tom has ever seen me make a TikTok, because he's usually asleep or out of the house. And my brother barely bothers me, so. Gasp. Keeping you, making fun of. Wow. Why would. Are your brothers nice? Sometimes. Who's a Chinese spy? Me? That's gonna be really hard because I'm American. Did you forge my birth certificate? Are you Chinese? Is there something you're not telling me, Thomas? I'm drinking some chalky milk, man. But you used the TikTok. I did it because I was bored and had nothing else to do, Thomas. Oh man, here comes a motivation. Oh-huh! I'm Monokuma!
Well?
Okay, let's get the show on the road! You're about to give us your next motive presentation, aren't you?
That's right.
You got us all together to present another motive, right? Is he right? You have to go through this again. Oh, no, not again. Can't take it anymore. I'm impressed by your level of dismay. You finally see how low on the totem pole in life you really are. No. You sound more like Mickey Mouse than Hannah does. Ha! That's the point! No! That's not it at all! We're here to talk about motive! The reason I gathered you here all is so that I could get rid of my grudge! Your grudge?
Why?
So I said that you were being weird and to help to Hannah. And Hannah texted me back, oh, tell Tom I said hi. Hannah! Bro! You're supposed to back me up here! And you go, tell Tom I say hi. And that's on being bros. We have a grudge against you, of course, but I don't recall you ever having a grudge against us. Wait, Hannah is here? Hannah is not here? Hannah just texted me. I was texting on stream like a good streamer does. told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Ho ho! Stop beating around the bush and just tell us what you're talking about. Well, Byakuya, you already told everyone how one of you might be working as a spy for me, right? Uh-huh!
Come on.
Stared at Tom for a while. I don't think he's creeped out. Bye, Callie. Have a good night. Maybe talk to you soon. I don't know. Yeah, so what about it? Well, today I'd like to tell you all about that spy. What? So guess what? The spy is actually Sakura Mr. Big Mac. Kelly missed the best part. He said it so openly and made it sound like it wasn't that big of a deal. Even though he just revealed a huge secret. What did you just say? He said the spy is Sakura. What are you talking about? There's no way Sakura is the spy. Right, Sakura? Hold on, I gotta... Sakura? And I might just make Sakura fulfill the promise she made some time ago. Oh ho ho! Oh ho! Oh ho ho ho! Oh ho ho! Oh ho! I don't know what Tom's doing, but every time I do that, he just like looks at me. Oh man. You gotta go back to Twitch. There's 2 viewers. Crazy person hosting a stream. That's not true. Excuse me. Oh, that was some banana tasting. And if she doesn't, I can't be responsible for what might happen to that hostage of mine. Anyway, that's what I wanted to say. What you guys choose to do with that information is up to you. Roaster, boil her, kill her, don't kill her, whatever.
I can't wait!
Yoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Either way, I can't wait. And just like that, he was gone. Finally, I understood what he had been talking about. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. In other words, betrayal would be met with betrayal.
What the heck?
So what does this mean?
What?
Is it true? Has ogre really been spying for us on the mastermind? Spying on us for the mastermind? Yes, that's it. What are you saying? There's no way. But that is what the stuffed animal said, right? Well, he's wrong. There's just no way. Well, Sakura, if he's wrong, all you have to do is tell us. I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier. What?
Oh, no!
Then he was being serious for real? For serious? Ogre's been working for the mastermind? I'm sorry. So you've been lying to us all this time? That's not true. Sakura is probably being controlled. There's got to be some reason for it. She didn't have a choice. She was just forced to do it. Yeah, I'm sure Hina's right. The mastermind probably threatened her somehow. And Sakura had no choice but to do what she was told. What? You're talking like you know that for a fact. You're going to get a fine for having Mickey on the screen. It wasn't Mickey Mouse. You have no proof that it was Mickey Mouse. Because I do know that for a fact. Oop! Because I saw it. Oh, shit. Ain't that crazy? And that's where I heard it. Monokuma mentioned a hostage a second ago, right? During the fight, I heard Sakura say she decided to fight against the mastermind.
I see.
You saw that? The mastermind took a hostage, so you were forced to swear loyalty to them, right? But in the end, you made up your mind to betray them. Save the hostage. Oh. I don't even know who the hostage is. There we go, now it's even. Your little brother. Oh man, it's okay. We don't have to save the hostage. But in the end, you made up your mind to betray the mastermind.
What?
I don't know if I'm out of frame of the... Do you think that I have to point the camera down just a little bit?
Yep, that's better.
This way? Alright. Which means Sakura isn't... Sakura is our enemy. She's just a friend who we can trust without question. Is that it? Ridiculous. Do you live on some alternative reality fairy tale? She was a mastermind's tool, and you absolutely cannot trust someone like that.
Impossible.
He's right. We can't just believe whatever she says now. How can we be sure she really did betray the mastermind? Maybe this is double bluff and she's still doing exactly what the mastermind wants.
What are you saying?
Sakura would never do that. Okay then, Sakura. If you really have cut ties with the mastermind, then tell us who they really are. Well...
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I can't. Even I don't know that. You don't know? That just makes you all the more suspicious. She's telling the truth. You have to believe her.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Shut up. I'm not finished questioning her. Next question. What about these Brahmas? What did the mastermind order you to do? I was told to kill one of my friends. Suddenly felt like the temperature in the room had dropped 20 degrees. Weight of those words.
See.
I see. So even now, you've taken aim on our lives.
Wrong. You're wrong.
You're wrong. Nope. You're wrong, I'm telling you. Sakura would never do that.
What the heck?
You don't have to yell. We can hear you just fine. Don't you have an inside voice? Just because you're not listening to me. Please stop. You don't need to defend me anymore. I have to take full responsibility for this. How do you intend to do that? By destroying the mastermind. What?
I...
I'm going to challenge them, even if it means we both go down. I will defeat them. That is how I intend to take responsibility.
Huh?
Hold on. What do you mean if you both go down? Hina, I'm sorry I didn't tell you about this. What?
I'm sorry.
I didn't know what to do. I went back and forth about confiding in you again and again. But I was scared. I thought if I told you, you might think less of me. Sakura,
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Sakura turned away from us and then left the gym. And then... Oop. It's all the way down. There's no more down. You need a smaller screen. This is what we've learned.
This is a school announcement.
It's now 10 p.m. Get to your rooms, bitches. That's what that means. Also, don't stab anyone. That's also what that means. Alright. Well, it's bedtime. We should all go to bed. Hold on, this whole thing with
Don't
Sakura
make me
is
repeat myself.
over. She's our enemy. There's no more to discuss.
Terrible.
No, Sakura is not our enemy.
Why?
Why doesn't anyone understand her? Why doesn't anyone understand her? What is it you think you understand? You don't even know who she really was. It's
Calm down.
let's let it go for now. Hina, talking about it isn't going to help anything. But
Anyway,
go to your room, cool down, and we can continue this discussion tomorrow. It was worse. The mood at the end of the night was just the worst. Being in such an awful mood, we were honestly glad the day was over. Aw, man. So we just want to make everybody believe in Sakura. I'm sure if I didn't slouch, you could see me better, but... we don't care about us. Bing.
Good
Wow.
morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Beautiful day. Let's go to the dining room hall. Sound excited. Who's dead? I don't know, Tom. I don't think anyone's dead yet. I think it's just the morning. What do you mean?
What the heck?
Such ignorance.
They're scared. Blah, 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 blah. Oh my god. Basically, they all hate Sakura. Ooh!
What the hell?
Oh! Oh yeah, I remember this!
You disgust me. You're a monster. To say something like that, it should have been you.
Ooh.
You should have been the one to die.
What?
What? Interesting.
Oop.
Is this?
That's right.
Oh man. Wow. We love that.
Oh, you better go after her.
Yeah. I think it's free time now. Oh man. Which means it doesn't matter who we see. Whoa. That was weird. Go find her. She's fine. I have more important things to do. Oh. Oh, there he is. We want to talk to this goof.
Oh, hey, Makoto.
She's fine!
Well?
Do 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 do. Well, she's hanging out with Sakura, bet you. Where is his face? We must find his face. It's out in the hallways here. Out there. Is he by his room? He might be by his room. He's not by his room. Oh, he's by his room.
According to the spirits, you know?
Hello, welcome back. We're spending time with Hiro because I just want Hiro's thing. It's nighttime. It's bedtime. It's Monokuma Theater. Why? Why? What? Oh wait. There was a scream, right? I know exactly where it was. It came from the dining hall. Wow. Oh, I cannot speak right now. Whoa.
She killed her. Genocide Jill killed Hina.
I think Hina's still alive. Oh wow. Okay. Well,
Sorry.
you sure that you're feeling better? Oh, my neck itches. Yeah, it really was a glitch. But still, that was super close. If I haven't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's thanks to me, you know. Well, Useless and things to useless. So sarcastic, that just makes you sound even more hostile. Oh man. They got into a fight.
But
First I tried to ignore it. Oh.
what the heck?
Oh.
You're serious?
Oh man.
Sorry.
Oh. Oh. Oh man. Oh man.
Huh?
Oh man. It wasn't me. It was Genocide Jill. It's all demented murder screen swap.
Damn.
She was about to get stabbed. Kokichi, no! It's a trap.
How dare you? No, I can't
When I hate someone, hate me. Oh, what is happening, Kokichi?
I can't forgive this.
It literally was genocide, Jack. Ah, hero.
Hey,
What's all this noise about? Kyoko stood in the doorway of the nurse's office, taking her a spot in the room. Ooh.
Wait. Goodbye.
Aw, man. She's drawing a line. Aw, man. Now we get to talk to Kyoko.
that's fine.
It's fine.
Whew. In other words,
Aw, man.
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you,
Oop.
because that's fine. And
Aw, she overreacted.
whew,
She wants to talk about something else.
indeed. So,
Alright.
shall we go?
You arrived, bro.
Indeed. Wrong.
Oop.
Right.
Oh, he wants to ask us something, but I don't think the others are gonna join. Hello, so it's just the two of you, Kyoko and Makoto. I forgot Makoto's name. For a split second, I am doing wonderful. Kyoko's fingers glided across the keyboard. Is 2 not enough? No, it's okay. 2 should be plenty. But what is it he wants to ask us? Let's find out, shall we? Kyoko typed in the question. Oh yeah, so I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school. Yeah, what network?
What?
Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied, bye. Well, you said my job here was done right, but to just stop here saying I finished my work, I don't want that. I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so we can get out of here. I can not speak. Someone save me. Dear Lord. That's what my master would want too. So, to help everyone else to solve the mystery of this school, the only way I can help is to connect me to the school network. But if I did that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive the mastermind would find out about it. They'd find you and they'd... You agree, right, Kyoko? I realize how dangerous it could be, but still I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I can handle it. I want to be able to speak better. I don't really understand why, but when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some human AI, but it's not true. So it's okay. It's for the sake of everyone else. I won't be afraid. I'm getting Doki Doki Literature Club flashbacks right now, and not happy. Don't be mean to alter ego. You remember what you asked before, Makoto? You asked what's the difference? What the difference is between a person and a program, right?
Certainly.
Yeah? When I talk to alter ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can't answer. But I can say this. There's no question that alter ego is our friend. Kyoko. To be honest, I don't want alter ego to push himself anymore. Because if we take any more risks, the mastermind really would notice it.
Makoto.
But let's do it. Let's connect alter ego to the network. But he's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. He says that he wants to fight alongside with his friends. If you were in his place, would you just sit by and do nothing in this situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way? Or would you stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them you're the friend? Hey, are you guys fighting? Remember, I'm just a computer. I don't know what you guys are doing. Are you guys fighting? What are you doing, Tom? Tom, are you not watching the stream? Tom, you're a sinner. Tom's a sinner. If it's about me, please don't. I want to believe in myself. I want to be able to say I know I can do this. So please let me try.
Listen.
Besides, there's only one place the mastermind might not notice. One place?
That's right.
Oh, yeah. Remember, there's another place besides here where there's no surveillance camera. It's the secret room. Oh, the secret room. That's it, the secret room. Totem? What game do I think we're playing right now?
Indeed.
And I believe you can connect to the network from there. I remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall. However, just because there's no camera there doesn't mean there's no danger. Totem of dying, yeah. There's no way to be sure the mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. Grounded? Who's grounded?
The game.
Oh, the game's grounded.
No, the game grounded.
Oh! Well, have to move alter ego. The mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over. You're
That's
right.
what we have to do.
Oh, we still need to try. You could hide him under what you're wearing, right? So let me
It's
do
true.
it.
So then,
Alright. Ah! It tickles! Understood! Your command has been implemented.
Makoto. However, it's true.
We're heading to the secret room, boyos. Oh man, I have to go to the secret room. I think it was the second floor? First or second floor? Oh, I didn't see bathroom, so I guess second floor.
Hey, why? Listen to me. Just a second. So then,
Alright. I found it.
That's right. Leave it to me.
Leave the rest to me. I swear I'll find something. I might even be able to connect to the outside world. If I can, I'll see if I can ask for help. So please wait a little longer. Just hold tight and put your faith in me. Friends, you and me? Thank you. Thank you, Makoto. Oh, we should have grabbed some of the papers on the ground. The documents are gone, just like I told you.
correct.
There's nothing left for us here.
Goodbye.
Oh. Oh.
What? Why is that? Whew.
You're so high maintenance. I want to talk to you.
It's true.
Well, something has to be done. It's true.
However,
But the way things are right now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen. And what you mean?
so
If we can find some new clue, that would likely change the situation. That's all we can hope for right now.
correct.
All we can do is wait and believe in our friends. Woo, 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 woo. Do 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 do. Do do do. Woo. We dozed off. Should I not be hitting the printer? Ding dong. Ding dong, the witch is dead, the wicked witch. That's good. Seems like every time I do like an art thing, they always come.
Makoto. Indeed.
Oh shoot. Oh no. Oh god. Someone's dead. Something's not right, bro. Bro! This is not what we want. Oh man. Kelly's not gonna be happy about that.
Hey,
Oh man. I couldn't get the door open. Let's see. I got off of Twitch. I might have to take a bathroom break soon. If people don't mind me taking a bathroom break. She won't respond, bro. What are we gonna do? Except say you're welcome, you're welcome.
listen to me. Wrong.
Oh, the rec room doesn't have a lock.
It would seem
There's a chair. The chair is locked. The room. Let's smash the window.
Makoto.
It was a broom.
Please.
Ooh. She is dead. All I felt was cold death. I could feel only the last lingering warmth of a living body. Life had abandoned Sakura's body. And then... Oh, our favorite announcement! A body has been discovered!
After a certain amount of time.
Oh, man.
Danganronpa.
Huh?
And she's dead.
Sakura's.
Oh, man.
Sakura's dead. She's really dead.
Alright. I think I'm going to take a bathroom break right here. And I'll be back in a moment. Gotta entertain the stream. I'm back. It was a good bathroom break. Hold on, wait. Why am I an asshole? I don't understand why I'm an asshole. She's just taking a really long nap. For quite some time. Why fuck me? What did I do? I just sent you a wonderful picture of your favorite character. She got everybody. And she is just taking a really long nap.
What is this?
I could have lived without seeing her dead. Oh, well. Too late. You're gonna kill me someday? I'd like to see you try, my dude. I wonder if Kokichi left, man. Alright. Inspect the room. For legal purposes, I'm not, but fuck you. So the room was locked. And yeah, the room was locked. There was a chair stuck in it, so no one could get into the room. It's a rapper.
Well,
She gave the candy. You know, it'd be terrible if Asahina actually killed Sakura. That would be awful. I'm just saying. I don't know what those sounds are, but they're not happy sounds. What is that sound, Tom? Is that the dishwasher? I wonder who killed Sakura. I don't know who killed Sakura. That's a lie. I do know who killed Sakura. I don't think it's who you think it is, but you know. It was me. I killed Sakura. Oh man. It was Makoto. Totally was Makoto. Oh, we gotta inspect the dead body. She vomited blood, bro. Ain't that wonderful?
That's fine. Naturally.
Stop what? I have to investigate. You can't watch this? Oh, bro. You did come back into the stream, bruh. After you knew she was dead. Alright. Is there another person in the room? No. Oh, this chair. Wow. Why should she have killed them all? That's kind of rude. To tell you that you were an ass for sending me that. Hey man, I just wanted to let you know that your favorite character might not be in the game anymore. I just thought I would forewarn you.
Indeed.
Yeah, she's just chilling there. There's two people who went back to the rooms. I think it was Hiro and Toko. Well, of course Toko. Let's talk to Hiro first. Hey, you don't have to see the body anymore. Now we get to talk to Toko and Hiro. Ding dong.
You know?
Yes, I would like to talk to you, man.
What? Could it be?
Gaze into my soul. Da, da, da.
What?
Alright. So, Toko, Hiro, and Byakuya were all invited to come see her. It was candy. Alright, where is Toko? Nope, that's Sayaka. She has been long dead. Press the doorbell. Ding dong. There's Toko. Hello, Toko.
Well, so you're back to normal. Genocide Jack isn't around anymore.
Don't even say her name. It makes me sick to my stomach. I was in such a good mood, too.
Hey, I was hoping to talk to you about something. Is now a bad time?
Alright. If we finish the case tonight, I'll tell you what happens. We get to talk to Toko. Said you wanted to talk to me about something. Let's talk, bro. I don't know what you're talking about, except I think Byakuya even told us. We might have to go back and talk to Byakuya now. Let's go to Byakuya. Or no. I think... that's the rec room. The chem lab, that's where we need to go. And Byakuya is there, so. Let's see here. That's the office, that's the wrong room. My bad! That is truly my bad. The chem lab is this way. I am horrible at remembering where the rooms are, but pretty great at summoning guesses, maybe? I don't know. Wow. Yaki is still a bitch. Let's take a closer look. It's powder. Look at this powder. It's some powder scattered on the ground. Oh, look, it's poisonous. It's poisonous. Poisonous.
So, in other words,
Oh, it's poisonous. Oh, some footprints. Wonder who those footprints belong to. Wow.
what?
So glad. Oof.
I see.
It appears that whoever left these footprints only had business with us. Most less so my nose is super itchy. All of the sudden.
I see.
These footprints must be... No.
What?
Too big, unfortunately, I must admit. These are not your footprint. But this bro just wants to, like... Oh, I don't care. I don't care that our foot size isn't the right foot size. Routine drink. Oh, but wait. There's a bottle here. Alright, good night, Dad. There's one bottle here that's labeled Chem C9. I don't think someone put it there on accident. It's like a bunch of chemicals. They're using experiments to bring chemical reaction. Wow, it went from 4 to 1 real quick. That's fun.
That's fine.
Well, that doesn't explain why 3 people just disappeared. I know. Poison and powerful. C in a number, so I guess I consider this. A, dietary supplements, B has reagents, and C has lethal chemicals, bro. Poison was doing in section A, bro. Wonder why that was there. Taking another look around the rec room. Well, that's what the game told me to. It's probably just a coin. I don't care about coin. It doesn't really matter, man. The rec room is on this floor. Yeah. Rec room. Do 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 do.
Hey. I see. Anyway,
Oh, it got so dark. So spooky.
just a second. Hey,
Oh, I gotta turn on the... There we go.
whew.
What was the email I just got? Oh man, Google Plus is getting sued because something happened. Didn't happen to me, so I can't get money, but that was crazy. I thought I was spooked.
It's true. So... Hey,
Oh look, there's shoes, bro. There's yellow powder.
I see.
The yellow powder, bruh.
Hey,
Next is the winter
it's
red.
true.
Let's see here. I don't know who the one viewer is, but hello, welcome. kind of getting a little concerned, right? Because the last TikTok that I did about UA students is not getting as many views as I would like, but my views have been steady, so I don't know.
Indeed. Correct. It's true.
Alright. That was a pretty good examination. Next. Magazine is upside down.
Hey.
Go.
Correct. So... However...
Oh, it was already upside down.
What the heck? I won't forgive you.
You don't think it's Toko. Something seems off about that. Oh, different chess pieces. I forgot about this.
Hey.
Okay. Rook, knight. I think rook, castle, bishop, king.
So...
There's two missing because we're missing a queen and a knight.
Hey.
So that's something. Oh, we've been shooting for an hour. Oh man.
Anyway... That doesn't matter. So then... So then...
Alright.
In other words... Listen. In other words... So then... So then...
Oh, it's heavier, bro.
I knew it.
It's not only
In
the
other words-
Monokuma battle.
Hey.
Alright. We might finish this case tonight.
Whoops! You caught me sleeping. Your investigation was just so boring I couldn't stay awake.
Ooh, that
Should I
hurt.
do it? Is it okay? Can I? Can I? Can I? Okay, then let's begin the class trial. You know where to meet, right? Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
Alright. Class trial time. Oh man. Whew. Everyone began to meet up one after another. And then the ultimate martial artist! Locked in the room under a murder mystery! What the? I've just recently discovered the power of emoticons! Like, no matter how awful something is, if you toss in a smiley face, turn this positive. Not really. For example, you're at a picnic and you find a dead body. XD. This is just plain creepy. Well, how about the reverse? No matter how great something is, you put a sad face, it makes it look super negative.
Yes, indeed.
For example, do you have 100 friends? He's right, that does make it seem sad. Now then, please get on the elevator. I'll see you all down there. Wow. Really using those? What the hell was that? I don't get it.
Just the worst.
I don't get you guys. How can you act so casual after murdering someone?
Don't look at me.
I don't think I'm acting casual.
Don't be mean.
I mean, I didn't murder anyone. Yeah, I'm completely innocent. How dare you call me murderer? Whatever. Either way, the truth behind will be revealed soon enough because there's no doubt that one of us here is the culprit. The killer, the one that murdered Sakura? She was stronger than anyone I know. And yet, someone killed her. And that person is here? That person is one of us? I don't know about that one. Come on, it's time to put an end to this. We climbed the steel prison in total silence. We watched the doors close, felt it begin its sinister descent. Elevators loaded, uttering its all too familiar clunking sound. It fell lower and lower. And suddenly, as always, the ride was over. The doors opened once again. Just the 6 of you, huh? Really? That's so few. It must be so lonely. You say like it's not your fault that we're all that's left. I wonder, will the class trial end with one last classmate again? Or will your school life come to an end completely? Are we ready to begin? You know the drill. Find your assigned seats. And so the curtain opened for the 4th time. A deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial. Oh man. Alright. I do wish to overwrite. Let's set skills. Awesome thought. Ah! Okay. Oh. Increases damage. I don't think I ever use this. Okay. So I think these are good. Let's go. Alright.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done, then I'll punish everyone. Now then, where to begin?
We already know who did it.
Whoa, deja vu.
The one who killed Sakura is one of the people that hated her. Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro.
Literally, Hiro legit did nothing.
I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, I'd never kill someone. No way.
I don't want to hear your stupid excuses.
Bro, legit, none of them have any reason to kill Sakura. Dun, 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 dun. Alright.
It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
I don't think so.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all had a motive.
Not.
You hated her.
Okay.
Shoot. It was one of you. One of you killed.
And what reason do you have for saying
Because you all had a motive. You
Oh
hated
shit.
her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense.
It really doesn't, bro.
That's the only reason you have for accusing us?
That's low. That's about as low as you can get. It was one of you killed.
And what reason do you...
Because you hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense.
That's the only reason you have for accusing us?
That's
Shoot.
That's about as low as.
Okay.
It was one of you killed.
And what reason do you...
Because you hated her.
Is that it?
That's the only reason you have for accusing us?
Okay. There we go. Oh man. Takes me back to the V3 days. Bro, I should watch the episode where I struggled so much.
And that was right before she died. So there's no doubt about it. One of those three killed her. The fact that Sakura wanted to meet with all three of them, there's no way that's not suspicious. One of you is absolute.
I don't deny that she wanted to meet with... I never went to see it.
I didn't either.
Yeah, same here. I never saw it.
Oh, Hero. Why does Hero lie?
Hiro, when we were talking before, you dropped a small piece of paper, remember? It was white with red polka dots.
What's that got to do with anything?
Polka dots? That's gotta be the wrapper from the candy I gave Sakura.
No, it's,
Ever since we got into the warehouse, I totally monopolized that entire box of candy. So there's no way a single one of them was left in the warehouse.
In that case, Hiro, where did you get that piece of candy?
From Sakura! It's the only explanation.
well, I mean, yeah, sure I got it from her, but she gave it to me forever ago. It doesn't have anything to do with what happened to her.
When did she give it to you?
Ooh,
The
boy.
last time you saw Sakura was when Hina had to go to the nurse's office, right?
Yeah, so I must have got it sometime before then.
I got it! I'm not sure about that, Hiro. Hina didn't actually give Sakura the candy till after she left the nurse's office.
Ooh, got
So
him.
if that was the last time you saw her. There's no reason you should have had that candy.
Really, there is no reason, bro.
I mean, what I meant was,
Bro, just say you saw her.
I did meet up with her in the rec room. You got a problem with that?
I mean, why did you lie?
Hostility.
Why did you lie about it,
That's
bro?
all. I didn't do anything. You gotta believe me.
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
Oh
You're
man.
acting incredibly suspicious.
I mean, Hiro, you are acting incredibly
Not
suspicious.
just normal hostility. You're the real culprit. I even have proof.
Proof? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about her shining message.
Aww.
At the
Gamer.
time, she had written out Toko in her own blood, right? It was her dying message. Just like what you
We're
were
like
talking
getting
about.
to the end of this game.
That's true. I saw it for myself.
See? See? Toko did it.
What are you saying? No way! I didn't do it!
You just don't know when you're beat, do you?
Hiro, hold on. When did you see that dying message of hers?
Huh? Well, when we found Ogre's body. Duh.
But if you recall, Hina was very adamant about keeping you away from the scene of the crime. So it's hard to believe that's when you actually saw the message for yourself.
Oh.
I got it! Kyoko, you found the magazine on the magazine shelf, right?
That's right. Looking through the shelf, I found the magazine with the dying message on it. I found it right there at the scene of the crime, after we'd started the investigation.
If that's true, then what Hiro just said doesn't really make sense, does it?
Doesn't make sense? What doesn't make sense? Everything I said makes perfect sense.
What's strange about it, bruh? Which case? Oh man. It's our favorite time.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf.
I don't know why I hit that one.
I can
Okay.
tell you exactly when I found when Ogre's body body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying. It was only after the investigation I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense. I can tell you exactly when Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found it was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense. I can tell you exactly when I found when Ogre's body was discovered.
And
Ah!
it was only after the investigation I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine when I pulled it out.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense. I can tell you exactly when Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dot. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense. I can tell you exactly what I found when Ogre's body was discovered.
Okay.
Shoot!
Maybe it's
I can tell
just.
you exactly when Ogre's body was discovered.
Okay. Maybe it's just that. Nope.
Shoot! I can tell you exactly
I don't know.
when Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when it was only after the investigation had I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense. I can tell you exactly when Ogre's body was discovered.
Okay.
No, it's wrong. When Sakura's body was found, that magazine was sitting on the shelf nearby. That's where Kyoko found it, after we'd begun the investigation. And you weren't at the murder scene, so there's no way you could have seen it then. Tell us the truth, Hiro. When did you see the message?
Hold on. You're focusing on the wrong part. Why does it matter when I saw it? All you gotta do is read the Vienna sausage Ogre left us, and we know who the killer is. Toko!
I don't even know where to begin with that one.
He's just trying to confuse us.
Actually, can we even be sure Sakura wrote that message in the first place?
Yeah? I think we can all agree Ogre wrote that message. 100%, without a doubt, she wrote it. And this is me talking, so you know it's true.
Without a doubt. Sakura did not write that message, my bro. Just admit it.
Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Give it a rest. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. The end is nigh. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Give it a rest. I'm at least 30% right.
Yeah. Bro. Short person just started following me. Oh man, short person unite.
I refuse to give up yet.
Alright. Man, man. Okay.
Show me the proof.
1, 2,
I'm at least 30% right.
2, 3, 1, 2,
The
3,
occult is
1,
bullcrap.
2, 3,
Give it a rest.
1.
I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap.
Oh my god.
The end is nigh. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Give it a rest. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. The end is nigh. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Give it a rest. The end is nigh. Can't hear you, can't hear you. Show me the proof. Show me the proof.
This should prove it.
Proof.
I'm completely unconvinced that Sakura wrote that dying message. Because if you look at it, the message was almost certainly written using a finger. But both of her hands were completely free of blood.
Say what?
Then, who did write it?
Hiro could very well have written it himself. That would explain how he knew about the message in the first place.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Ah! He admits it!
I figured as much.
But why would you write something like that?
Because I killed her!
What?
Please, just let me explain what
man.
happened. I got Ogre's note, and so I headed to the rec room right before noon, just like it said.
You just did exactly as the note asked? What a fool.
And when I got there... And that's all she said. After that, we just stood around in awkward silence. Suddenly, I heard her mutter something. As soon as I heard that, I just knew. I knew she was gonna try and kill me. She was gonna kill me and make her escape. So of course I freaked out, and then... I saw my only chance. I grabbed the Monokuma bottle from the shelf and smashed it across her head.
Oh, smash that Monokuma
From
bottle.
behind, before she had any idea what was happening. Then she just went limp. I didn't see her move again after that. Once it was over, I pulled myself together. I realized if I didn't do something, I'd be caught and executed. So I wrote Toko's name in blood across a magazine on the table and I ran away.
I can't believe you! You're the worst! I hope you die!
Well, that's what happened.
You know, it would have been make more sense if you put Byakuya's name, because that would make just like...
Death. Death for the one that killed Sakura. We're ready to vote now, right? We know who did it.
You didn't do it, bro.
No, I think there's more to Hiro's story.
What are you talking about? What else could there be?
There's one thing that Hiro's story just now doesn't explain. And until we figure that part out, we can't consider the case closed.
That's true. Everything you just said. It doesn't explain why the magazine was hidden, does it? By the time the body was discovered, the magazine had been picked up and put on the shelf. Why would you take the time to write that message, then stick it somewhere we might not find it?
Oh, well, I didn't hide it. I'm sure I just left it sitting there on the table.
Really?
He's lying! He's gotta be lying!
I don't see any reason he would lie now, after already confessing to the crime.
Then he's not lying?
Assuming he's telling the truth, someone else must have put the magazine back on the shelf. In other words, at least one other person was in the rec room both before and after the incident.
Who else was
I
there,
don't think
bro?
There's any question about that.
But then, who was it?
If they went to the trouble of hiding the magazine, they must not have liked what was written on it.
Ooh. Toko. Buddy.
I got it! It had to be Toko, right? Who else would want to hide the magazine other than the person whose name was written on it?
Was he right, Toko? Did you really go to the rec room?
Why would I have... Wait, but more important, that doesn't even matter. We already know who did it, right? Hero just admitted it.
That's right. I killed her.
No, you didn't.
Who asked you?
I don't doubt Hiro attacked Sakura with the bottle. But that's not where this case ends.
What do you mean?
What he means is that Hiro isn't the killer.
You can't be serious. That's just... I don't believe it.
Hiro, tell us what happened one more time. If we go through it once more, it should become clear he's not Sakura's killer.
So, what do you want me to do?
Just tell us what happened one more time when you attacked Sakura.
I don't really see why, but okay.
Oh, it's a bullet battle. I wasn't drawing something.
I didn't want to, but I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby, and I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once. Is that right?
Yeah, just once. After the first swing, the bottle shattered, and she went limp.
See? Isn't it obvious? Hero really is the killer.
I didn't want to, but I grabbed him on a coop and I hit
Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
No.
Shoot! I didn't want to, but I grabbed him on a coop and I hit Ogre from behind.
You hit her from, and you only hit...
Yeah.
Just once.
Okay.
No, that's wrong.
I knew it was something. Didn't know which one it was.
If Sakura died from Hiro's single blow, that doesn't explain why she had 2 head wounds.
Two?
That's right. She had 2 separate wounds on her head.
And remember, this girl examines dead bodies as a hobby. Personally, I'm inclined to believe her.
Yeah.
But I only hit her once. How could she have 2 wounds?
Because
2 wounds means she was struck twice. What's more, both attacks must have come from a Monokuma bottle.
Hold on. How can you know that just from some cuts on her head? She was attacked twice with 2 Monokuma bottles?
It's not just because of her head wounds. It's also because of the Monokuma bottles themselves. There's something very suspicious about those bottles. Once you understand that point, you'll understand why 2 separate Monokuma bottles must have been used. Think back. After the incident, there were 4 Monokuma bottles left on the shelf, right? And we found pieces of a bottle on the ground, along with the chess piece it had inside.
That was the bottle Hiro hit Sakura with, right?
For now, just note that there were 4 intact bottles and 1 broken bottle. But originally, there were 6 bottles in total.
Aw,
Meaning
bruh.
1 has gone missing.
But how can you know for sure there were 6 bottles?
That's easy. If you look at what the bottles all had in common, it should become clear.
Oh, bro. Oh. Chess piece.
Now I understand.
They got some chess pieces.
That's it. The chess pieces. Inside each bottle, there was a Monokuma figure holding a different chess piece.
King, rook, bishop, pawn. I definitely remember seeing each of those.
And the piece that was inside the broken bottle we found was
A knight.
the knight, if I remember.
We're still missing a
So,
queen.
What's that matter?
I guess you don't know too much about chess, do you? Then let me explain. In chess, there are 6 different pieces. The king, the queen, the rook, knight, bishop, and pawn. What was left intact at the crime scene were the king, rook, bishop, and pawn. Just those 4. And on the ground was the knight.
Oh, so the queen is missing.
So we only have evidence for 5 bottles at the scene, while one apparently went missing.
What does chess have to do with anything?
Yeah, shogi is way better.
Oh.
Wait, no, that's not what I mean. So, let's say a bottle did go missing. There's still no evidence that has anything to do with this case.
Candace.
That bottle could have disappeared any time before the murder.
No. It's clear that the missing bottle is connected to this case.
How is it clear?
Think about what state the missing bottle must have been in. Maybe then you'll understand.
I got it! The bottle must have been broken.
What makes you so sure?
Because there was evidence at the scene that supports
It's a
it.
printer that's plugged in.
Huh?
That's right. We found evidence that shows there was more than just one broken bottle at the scene.
Yeah.
And what is this evidence?
What's the evidence, bruh? That the thing was heavier. Heavier. Where is that? Yes. Presented.
Earlier, Kyoko and I did a little experiment. We compared the weight of the broken bottle pieces at the scene to one of the unbroken bottles.
Pretty easy, man.
And what we found was that the collection of pieces was heavier. And the reason for that is...
There was more than one.
There was actually more than one bottle's worth of shattered glass.
So from this, we can surmise that 2 bottles were actually broken at the scene of the crime.
Bro, 2 bottles were
Someone
broken.
did their best to clean up the pieces of one of the bottles, along with the figure inside. But when they did, they must have left behind a few too many pieces. Which is only natural. They certainly had no way to measure the exact right number of pieces to remove.
But why would they have to try and get rid of it like that anyway?
Because of what it would reveal about the case.
I don't know why it's important, but I believe Makoto that it is important. Oh, come on. Sakura's second attacker. God, the poor chick was like beaten.
The bottle that was removed from the scene was used the second time Sakura was attacked.
The second wound on Sakura's head came from that second bottle. Given all the evidence, this is the only possible conclusion.
The killer wanted to make it look like there was only one attack, so they had to get rid of their evidence.
From there, we can conclude that it wasn't Hiro who delivered that second blow. Wouldn't you agree, Toko?
Yeah.
And there's the matter of the magazine. You must have been in the rec room when the incident took place.
Oh, bro.
Wait, I admit, maybe there was a second attack,
But what,
there's
bruh?
no evidence I had anything to do with it.
No way! You killed her! I'm sure of it!
Shut up! Until 2 seconds ago, you were claiming you killed her.
I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. That's just the kind of guy I am. Plus, I just remembered something that proves it.
Okay, fine. Let's hear it.
It was right after I got Ogre's note. I was kind of nervous about it, so I went to the rec room early. You know, to stake it out or whatever. So I was waiting there, and that's when I saw her. I saw Toko go into the rec room. Pretty soon, Ogre showed up, and she went into the rec room. I assumed Toko was still in there, so I figured everything would be okay. That's why I headed in. But when I got inside, Ogre was all alone. Toko had disappeared.
And you just
Oh.
After the shock of
Toko hid in the locker.
all about it.
Could someone tighten the screws on his brain? I think they've come loose.
Oop.
So, Toko, where the heck did you disappear to?
Where did she disappear to?
Don't know what you're talking about. I never went in the rec room.
Oh, man.
I'm sure she didn't disappear, but maybe she found somewhere to hide.
Hiding in the rec room? Don't be ridiculous.
Don't be ridiculous, man.
Why are you all ganging up on me? You're all nothing but vermin.
Oh, thanks, man. Why was Toko hiding in the rec room?
It's No! That's enough! I admit nothing. I curse you. I curse you. It's a lie! That's enough! It's a lie! I admit nothing. I hate you. I curse you.
3, 4, 1, 2.
No! That's enough! I admit nothing. I curse you.
Oh, bro! Dude, I hate these stupid things. It's not Makoto, whatever.
I refuse to give up yet.
Maybe I should. Ah! I'm fine. I'm okay. Nothing's wrong. Okay.
It's a lie! I admit nothing. I hate you. I curse you. No! That's enough! I admit nothing. I curse you. I curse you. It's a lie!
Oh, shit.
Enough! It's a lie! I admit nothing. I hate you. I curse you. No! That's enough! I admit
One.
nothing.
Oh my god. I. 2, 3, 4.
It's a lie!
Oh my god.
Lie! I admit nothing. I hate you.
Okay.
That's enough!
Go.
This should prove it.
Go! Knock her away. Stab her in the foot.
Someone left a handprint behind on the inside of the locker.
Kill her. Get him.
They must have been hiding in there and put their hand on the wall with that.
Aw, man.
Does this handprint look familiar, Toko?
Oh, it's Toko's handprint.
It doesn't.
Are you sure, Toko?
Let's just compare it to your hand, shall we? That'll clear everything up, right?
Stop wasting my time. Just tell us the truth.
Yeah, just tell the
It's
truth.
my handprint.
Oh, I'm so glad.
She just straight up admitted it.
Then you killed Sakura!
No, I swear, there's no way!
There's no way, bro.
I probably did kill her.
Straight up again.
Wait, what do you mean probably?
Give us the details, Toko. What happened between you and Sakura?
Talk. Now.
After I read Sakura's note, I decided to go there early, so I went into the rec room. I didn't know what she might do if I didn't go, but I was too scared to face her head on. So I figured I'd just sneak in first and hide in the locker.
Then, did you see what happened? Did you see me hit her?
Yes, and I saw you write my name. I saw you forge her dying message.
Well, that's awkward.
So after he left, I jumped out of the locker and put the magazine back on the shelf.
But when you did, you put it back upside down.
Bro, if you gonna try to hide it,
Hurry!
Imbeciles, all of you.
Forget all that. Why did you attack Sakura?
After I put the magazine back, I heard a sound behind me like a monster growling. And when I turned around, there was Sakura, covered in blood and staring right at me. When I saw all that blood, I fainted right there in front of the magazines. I don't remember what happened after that. If you want to know more, you'll have to ask her.
Oh man, we get to ask our favorite person.
Guess who's back?
It's Jill.
It was your fault after all.
Oh man.
My fault, Master's fault. When our faults combine, they soar to even greater heights.
Yeah.
Just answer the question. Did you kill Sakura?
Well, to be honest, Miss Morose and me don't actually share our memories. So I can't really say what was going on. But I was just minding my own business, sleeping peacefully when someone shook me awake. Was it a prince paying me a visit? I wondered. So I opened my eyes to see...
Sakura.
Splatter everywhere! I was not prepared for that. And, well, I guess it took me by surprise. I got so startled, I smacked her with the first thing I could find, which I guess was a bottle. Sakura was just worried about you, and you're terrible! No, she's terrible! Thanks to her, I murdered someone who wasn't an adorable boy for the first time ever!
Oop.
And when it was all over, you collected the pieces of the bottle to get rid of the evidence, didn't you?
I wasn't about to die for some woman! If I'm gonna go down, I want it to be for killing Master!
Wow,
Just
thank
go
you.
away and die your meaningless death alone. Don't drag me into it.
But I just can't catch a break, you know? Fate's got it out for me. Because normally, Sakura should have been able to dodge my attack, no problem!
Even as strong as she is, she must have still been reeling from Hiro's attack.
Hey, come on. That's, you know. But anyway, I'm not the one that killed Ogre. So that's good.
Hina's gonna...
Let's start the vote!
Oh man, bad idea, bad idea.
What's wrong? Come on, everyone, we're ready to vote, right? Let's do this!
No, not quite yet.
Huh? Not yet? Why not yet?
Don't you think there was something odd about Toko's story? I mean, you had to have noticed.
Odd. Huh?
Hiro's attack, and then Toko's, but that still wasn't the end of it. Tell us your story one more time. Tell us what happened after you fainted. Then even this gaggle of idiots should understand what I'm talking about.
Your wish is my command, darling!
Oh, I get to make my argument.
I was just sleeping peacefully, and all of a sudden, Sakura was right there in front of me. I remember waking up right from...
You were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood.
Well, that was dumb. Oh, that was really dumb. Makoto, you're an idiot.
I refuse to give up yet.
I was just sleeping peacefully, and all of a sudden, I remember waking up...
You were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre and you smashed her head in with the Monokuma.
You got it!
And where did the attack?
Right where I was, I killed her there in front of the shelf!
Oh.
I was just sleeping peacefully, and all of a sudden, Sakura was like, I remember waking up.
You were taken by some, so you smashed her.
You got it.
And where did the attack?
Right where I woke up, I killed her there in front of the show.
No, that's wrong.
Get him.
We found Sakura sitting upright in a chair. If the blow by the shelf was the cause of death, there's no explanation why she was in that chair.
So, you finally noticed.
That's just another lie from a bloodthirsty serial killer.
Are you sure you didn't attack her while she was sitting in the chair?
No, I'm sure she's telling the truth. Anyone who saw the murder scene should think the same way.
Yeah.
I got it! Sakura was definitely attacked in front of the shelf. The blood stain by the magazines is proof of that.
Then she must have moved the body after she killed her, right? All to make it look like I did it. Because when I hit her, she was sitting in the chair.
Hey, come on now, look at me. I can't carry anything heavier than my own scissors.
Yeah, that's true.
There's no way I could move a muscle-bound heavy.
Such a weakling.
Then what's the deal?
Well, are you still convinced the case has come to an end?
Yep.
Plus, the biggest mystery of all, the locked room, still has yet to be explained. Until we take care of that, we can't say this case has been properly settled.
Oh, that part's easy. After she killed Sakura, Toko just hid in the locker again.
No.
So she just hid in there till everyone showed up and opened the door? And while everything was all confused and hectic, she just snuck out of the locker into the group.
Doesn't work like that, bro.
I don't think that's possible.
The locker was open. I was in the locker.
Even before we opened the door to the rec room, Hina and I both got a look inside. And at that point, the locker was already open. So obviously Toko couldn't have been hiding in there.
Okay then, where was she hiding?
I don't know. What's this whole locked room thing about anyway?
How do you not know? You killed her!
I think the fact that I don't know proves I didn't kill her. Thank you very much. You're lying.
No, she's not. I've been saying all along, there's still more to this case.
There is buckaroos.
Genocide Jill didn't do it. That means Ogre didn't die from the shot to the head.
And
Well, I can't imagine what else could have killed her.
that's because you're overlooking vital information.
What was it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
There's no other that killed Sakura. I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head.
Shoot! What was it? If it wasn't from Japan, what was it?
There's no other that killed Sakura. I can't think of anything other than now you're dead, then I'm blaming me, huh?
What was it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
There's no other that killed Sakura. I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head.
No, that's wrong. According to the Monokuma file, Sakura had vomited blood. I think we can assume there's a chance this was related to her cause of death. In fact, there was even a trace of blood left around her mouth.
Well, I mean, maybe when she got hit with the bottles, she cut the inside of her mouth.
If that's all it was, the file wouldn't have specified vomited blood.
Yeah.
Not to mention, I didn't find any cuts inside her mouth.
You even checked in there? God, you really are into dead bodies!
No, I'm not into dead bodies. What I'm into is solving mysteries.
But if there wasn't a cut or anything, then what made her vomit blood?
Some sort of reaction within her body. Most likely, Sakura was poisoned.
Poisoned?
That's right. This is the conclusion I've arrived at, and so there can be no mistake.
You're making me go all weak in the knees! She was poisoned? It isn't possible!
Is it really so hard to believe? Then let me explain exactly how the culprit was able to poison her.
You can explain it?
Of course, if you don't mind.
Everyone quiet! Shut up and listen to Master!
But you're the only one talking.
The key to unlocking this mystery was hiding in the chem lab up on the 4th floor.
Huh? Not in the rec room? And I could have found it all along.
You never would have, since you gave up on the search the moment you were barred from the crime scene.
Well, yeah, good point.
There's a big shelving unit in the chem lab that houses a variety of mixtures and chemicals. And that's where I found this.
Is that the poison?
It's not an especially powerful poison, but it'll still kill you if you drink an entire bottle. But the specific properties don't matter. What does matter is where I found it.
Where'd you find it?
The shelf is divided up into 3 sections, A, B, and C. In Section A, dietary supplements. In B, reagents. And in C, a variety of lethal chemicals.
And that's where the poison came from? Section C?
Well, that's the question, isn't it?
I got it! The poison was actually in Section A, wasn't it?
The poison was in Section A.
You just said that Section A was for supplements or whatever.
Strange, isn't it? Why would there be a bottle of poison mixed in with all those nutritional additives?
Yeah, so? Why?
Because the culprit switched it out. That's why.
What do you mean?
I mean, this.
Huh? Master!
Yakia is crazy.
Oh no! Master's in real trouble!
Nah.
You have to drink some water! You can't just swallow powder! It'll stick to your throat!
Idiot! He just swallowed poison! We need to make him spit it out!
The flavor certainly makes me want to spit it out. What's so high quality about this stuff?
Huh? What are you talking about?
It's protein powder.
Thing about the protein, of course.
Protein?
Can I see that bottle for a second?
Sure. Do whatever you like.
It's protein powder.
Ooh.
Correct. wasn't poison in the bottle, but harmless protein powder. Which makes one wonder, the poison
How?
that should have been in that bottle, where did it go?
Oof. Where did that poison go? We'll never find out. I'm kidding, we'll probably find out. Oh, it's our favorite game. Nope. Nope. I don't know. T. Pro. Oh, protein drink. DRIN.
Now I understand. Poison must have been poured into the protein can. If the protein's in the poison bottle, it seems only logical to assume the reverse is true, right?
Absolutely. The contents of each container were switched. So the protein was in the bottle of poison, and the poison was in the protein can.
Oop.
Once you accept that, it becomes obvious how the culprit was able to get Sakura to drink the poison.
Holy crap!
All they had to do was hand her something there at the scene, and she was happy to drink the poison herself.
Or something else. Who knows?
I got it! You're saying they gave her a protein drink, right?
A protein drink which actually contained a deadly poison.
What?
That's all it took to kill Sakura. That is the true cause of death.
You know, I do remember Ogre saying that protein stuff was good for all kinds of aches and pains. So maybe she took it to try and help with the whole bleeding head wound thing.
But what was offered to her instead was a bottle full of poison. And I already know exactly who swapped the mixtures.
For real?
Evidence revealing who replaced the two materials was left in the chem lab for anyone to see.
It was Sakura. I bet you 100% it was Sakura. Wait. The footprints? Oh, it's the footprints.
Footprints left behind in front of the shelf. That's the evidence you're talking about, isn't it?
I visited the chem lab this morning, and there were definitely no footprints there at that point. They must have appeared at the time of the murder, which
They
leaves
must
no
have
doubt that they're
appeared
connected.
around the time of the murder, bro.
What's more, the footprints were in front of Section A, where I found the bottle meant for the poison.
Section A.
The
It
culprit
was
must have gone to
in
Section A to swap the
Section
poison
A.
and protein, leaving their footprints behind. And given how clear the prints were, figuring out who they belong to will pose no problem. All we have to do is check everyone's footprints right now. Then we'll see who...
It was me.
Mm,
The footprints. They're mine.
Hina?
If you're
Hina's
all gonna find
lying.
out anyway, I'd rather
I bet you
do it straight from the
1,000%.
Ogre's killer was...
Yep. I did it. I killed Sakura.
Just as I suspected.
Mm,
The footprints were made by a pair of sneakers. There was no mistaking it.
except,
The only people here who wear sneakers are...
I got it!
you're
Maybe
forgetting
Hina
one of them.
only once. Oh, so Byakuya. That explains why you...
Let me see your shoes, bitch.
If the footprints didn't belong to Makoto, that left only one other possibility.
Untrue.
Just Hina. Plus, Hina's been acting strange ever since the trial began. You were in an awful rush to get to the vote, weren't you? This whole time, you've been focused on pinning the crime on someone else, haven't you?
Hina's not that smart,
I
man.
can't believe it.
What about it can't you believe?
Well, it's just... the two of them were so close.
That's likely exactly why it turned out this way. Because they were so close, Sakura didn't think twice about it when Hina handed her the concoction. Hina used that trust to kill her. She deceived the victim, and she tried to deceive all of us.
Callie, why are you back?
I have to say, Hina, coming from you, this was a particularly nasty little scheme.
Callie, we're almost done with the trial.
Is it true? Did you really... kill Sakura?
Hina just
If you did,
confessed
why?
to killing Sakura.
Why would you do that?
I found her. There in the rec room. She was hurt. She asked me to bring her that protein drink. But when I went to get the powder from the chem lab, it just occurred to me.
Now's my
I'm gonna
chance.
tell you.
That's what you thought, right?
Kelly, wait!
When you
No!
took out the protein powder, and that's when you gave her the
I
protein mix.
feel like you should wait until the end of this trial
And then
because it's kind of like a really good message, man.
and then
Hold it. I'm not convinced.
You're not about to claim she wouldn't kill a close friend, are you?
You'll cry?
You still don't get it.
Do you
The
do
game
you
you're playing
still
here isn't so kind.
not know
Friendship don't matter.
the ending to this
What
trial?
matters is outwitting the opponent, defeating them. Not a person alive would sacrifice themselves for another. In the end, we're all in it for ourselves.
Oh, the mouse
Just
just
like how this
went to
girl
sleep.
sacrificed Sakura to save herself.
I don't think she did that,
You
but
say that,
thank
but
you.
I'm still not convinced.
How many times do you plan
Who
to
kills
repeat
Mr.
yourself?
Big Mac?
Don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying it because of some misguided sentimentalism. But there's still that one unsolved mystery, and I'm not convinced.
Are you talking about the locked room?
Okay.
Hina, if you really are the killer, explain it. How did you create that locked room?
Spoiler, you right, but
that doesn't matter. Just because I'm guilty, that means I have to tell you everything?
No, it doesn't. But the fact that you won't tell us concerns me.
oh man.
Surely you're not. Do you honestly think Hina didn't actually kill her?
Hina didn't kill her,
And
man.
if I do,
Impossible. She switched out the mixtures. She's the culprit. There's no way you can doubt this.
But there's no powder on her shoes.
Are you sure about that? Even ignoring the fact that I don't want to believe it, it just doesn't fit.
What doesn't fit?
I mean, why would
Bye,
someone
Callie.
leave such a clear clue like a footprint?
Yeah.
It's too obvious, too easy.
he's right. It makes it look like you wanted people to suspect you.
That was... I was just nervous. So, I didn't notice I'd left a footprint.
You
Yeah.
didn't notice?
Yeah, that's just how it was. What can I do?
Listen, Hina. Could you go into a bit more detail? Tell us more about when you switched the poison and the protein.
How come? That doesn't matter.
Hina, please, I'd like to know too.
Fine.
Waste your time if you like. It's clear that Hina is the culprit.
Thanks.
There's nobody else to suspect. Nobody else could have possibly done it.
There's one
Go
person.
ahead, Hina. Start from the moment you arrived at the chem lab.
Well, right away I went to Section C and got the poison.
Mm-hmm.
And is that when you spilled the powder in front of that part of the shelf?
Yeah. When I opened the bottle, I dropped it like an idiot.
I see. Okay then, go on.
So then I moved to Section A and got the protein powder, and that's where I switched them. Once I was done with that, I took the protein can that had the poison in it and left the room. But I accidentally put the bottle filled with protein powder back on the wrong shelf. And because of that, everything I did got found out. And that's it.
That story you just told. First you went to Section C to get the poison, then moved to Section A to get the protein, right? Meaning you went from Section C to Section A. Do I have that correct?
Yeah.
But if that's true, the footprints don't make sense.
Can you repeat that series of events one more time?
What's wrong with you, Big Mac? You're being awfully pushy.
It's the same thing no matter how many times you hear it. How long until you're satisfied?
Just a little bit longer, my dude. Oh man, I think after this argument, we're going to end it here.
First, I went to Section C. That's when I grabbed the poison.
And you spilled some of the powder.
Yeah. Okay, and I moved from Section C to Section A.
No, that's wrong. You said you went to get the poison from Section C, and that's where you spilled the powder, right?
Yeah? What about it?
And after that, you said you moved from Section C to Section A to get the protein.
Hmm.
But the footprints left at the scene were not moving from Section C to Section A.
Yeah.
That contradicts what you just said.
Then maybe she moved in some weird direction on purpose to
Yeah, what's
disguise
up?
her movements?
No, that can't be it. Remember what Hina just said?
I was just nervous, so I didn't notice I left for finish it up. Okay, I'll finish it.
What's the meaning of this?
Well...
I think we're close to the end
Very
anyways.
simple. If you look at the footprints, your movements in the chem lab are obvious. The powder had already been spilled when you came in, and you went straight to Section A. So you never went to Section C. Whatever you did there, it only involved Section A.
Well...
I think Sakura told
What the hell? What's going on here?
Oh man.
And the footprints aren't the only problem with her account.
What?
Before I explain that part, I'd like to submit some new evidence.
New evidence? Impossible, there can't be.
Are you sure? After all, you're the one that gave it to me.
I did?
It was hidden inside the bottle of poison you gave me. I'm amazed you, of all people, would miss such a vital clue. A truly grave oversight.
Just say it already! What is it you think you found?
I found this. It had sunk to the bottom of the bottle. And the hidden clue was exposed, thanks to you ingesting the powder. I couldn't have solved the mystery without you. So, thank you for that.
You're still a bitch, though.
But, what is it?
Oh, you still don't realize? Well then. Makoto, why don't you explain it? Huh?
Oh my god! It's the glass from the door!
You know, explain the meaning of that shard of glass.
It was in the room! Oh! It's the rec room window!
It's part of the window from the rec room door, right?
The window?
The window that we broke.
The window we broke to get in was light blue, just like that. So I think that must be it.
You're right. It must be. Of course, that leads to another question. How did a shard of glass from the window get inside this bottle of poison?
What's so strange about that?
What's strange is that, according to what Hina told us,
Where was the bottle of poison? Should have been. It was broken though. Section A.
the bottle of poison was left on the shelf in the chem lab. That is what you said, right, Hina? And yet, somehow a piece of glass from the rec room window made its way into the bottle.
Everything Hina told us was a lie?
In reality, that bottle of poison most definitely found its way to the rec room.
Yeah.
It was there at least until the window got broken. In other words, when the locked room was unlocked. There's no other way to explain the presence of that glass in that bottle.
There really wasn't, man.
And then, once the room was opened, the bottle somehow got moved back to the shelf in the chem lab. Meanwhile, the protein can we found at the crime scene was planted there. That had to be after the locked room was opened. In other words, after Sakura died.
Wait, hold on. You're moving too fast. I'll grant you, the bottle of poison may well have been in the rec room when it was locked. But how can you say the protein can was put there after the room was unlocked? We already know she was given the protein can with the poison inside, right?
No.
If that can wasn't there when she died, how did she get poisoned?
She poisoned.
We do need to explain that. But before we do, there's something I'd like to confirm with everyone here.
Oh shoot. I just dropped the pencil
It
that
has
I've been
to do
twirling.
with the protein can. After Sakura's body was discovered, did anyone move it or trip over it or anything like that?
Nope.
What are you talking about? Is this some kind of loaded question?
Oh yeah, totally, man.
Not at all. Just answer to the best of your ability.
Well, no, not that I remember.
Yeah, me either.
Not me.
Same here. Yeah, me either.
Okay then, that settles it. That proves that the protein can found its way to the murder scene after the room was opened.
Oh, come on! How can you say that? How
There's
do
a-
you know what I don't know?
'Cause you're stupid. Oh, I think it brings us,
When
yeah.
it comes to that protein, there's not a doubt until the
Locked room was unlocked.
it absolutely was.
So you're saying someone planted it there after we got the...
No, that it had to have been in there. It had to be.
It was in there before the wreck...
No, that's wrong.
Yakia, stop throwing a freaking fit because you didn't notice something. Oh
You
my
remember when
god.
There was broken glass scattered all around the room, right?
Of course. It came from the window you broke to get in. What about it?
It
Well,
was...
those pieces weren't just scattered around the protein can. We also found pieces underneath the can,
Yeah.
What?
and this proves it.
Oh
It shows
man.
that the can must have been put down on the floor after the window was broken.
Hello. Welcome to
So
the
it had to
street.
be after we got into the room.
I see. So that's your explanation.
Uh-huh.
Yoko, earlier when you asked if anyone had moved the can or tripped over it,
This is the fourth chapter trial.
So you
Also, I already
actually
know what
wanted to
happened, so
eliminate
don't worry
that
about it.
possibility right out of the gate.
And that's made everything clear, hasn't it? As
Yeah, this
long
is
as it
like
was a
the
locked
toughest
room,
case.
It only contained the bottle of poison.
Oh man,
and not the
hydrate.
protein
Oh
can.
shoot. I don't have water
But
on me
once
right
the
now.
room was opened up, they were
I have a
switched,
little bit
and
of
as a
chalky
result,
milk left.
the protein
Yes, I
can
say
wound up in
chalky
the
milk.
vacuum, and the bottle of
'Cause it's
poison
good enough to
returned
say
the
that.
chem lab.
if that's all
Oh,
true,
man.
then why did Sakura drink the poison?
It's
I
been,
thought we
like,
all agreed
sitting
she was
out for a little
tricked into
bit,
drinking it because of the
so it tastes a
protein
little
can.
weird. Also, oh,
That's
did
not
you,
why. The only explanation is
you followed?
she
Oh,
drank it from its
thank
original
you.
bottle, knowing exactly what it was.
Precisely. She was
It's
alone
alone
in
in
a
the
locked
locker room.
All she had was the poison.
Um,
What other possibility is there?
You're saying she
we're
drank it
very close to
knowing what it
finishing this
was?
game, though.
Such a ridiculous fiction is...
Exactly what happened.
And I'm
Then
not
tell us
going
already.
to start the second game.
Er,
Who's my
sorry.
favorite character in this
Please,
game?
Tell us.
Before we get to that, we need to clarify one other thing.
I think I like Kyoko a lot.
We need to establish who exactly got the poison from
I
the
think
chem
I
lab
would say
and took it
Kyoko
to
is
the
my
rec
favorite
room.
out of all the characters.
It was Hina, right? She took it and gave it to Ogre.
At least in this game.
What do you think, Makoto?
If we're doing all the games, then that's a different answer. It was Sayaka.
I got it! I think it was Sakura herself.
Byakuya and
So Sakura, who was apparently murdered,
I personally don't like Byakuya, but it's okay if you do. I'm okay with you liking
way.
a character.
On the contrary,
I
we
just,
know
I
for
don't
a
know.
fact she was
Something
taken
about him never
to
felt
the
right.
section full of poisons.
But
You're lying. Stop
opinions
lying.
are lit.
Why?
It's
Why
good
would
to
you
have your
lie?
own opinions. It's because of her feet. Bro. Hina really makes this trial like something else. Okay, I am bad at these, which is kind of an embarrassment, because,
Wrong. I'm telling you, I did it. Stop talking.
okay.
You're a liar.
It's an embarrassment because I'm a musician and I should be better at a
Wrong.
timing
You're
game.
wrong.
Bam.
You.
You don't hate me. The person you should hate is your best friend.
You're a liar. What are you saying?
Go.
Wrong. You're wrong. I'm telling you, I did it.
Bum,
Stop
bum,
talking.
bum, 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 bum.
You're a liar. Wrong. You're wrong.
Please.
Wrong.
1, 2, 3, bam. Okay.
I hate you.
You don't hate me. Okay.
Do you have any kind of proof Sakura took the poison?
This should prove it.
It's I think when I first played the game, Hina was one of my favorite characters, but over time,
Did you know that Sakura's
Um,
foot had a certain
my
yellow powder stuck to it?
opinion on the characters have changed.
Did
Hina is kind of, she's
did.
alright. She's probably
The
my
same
second
yellow
favorite
powder
character
that had
of the
been
game.
spilled by the shelf in the chem lab.
Although I think
That
my
powder was
least
yellow, wasn't it?
favorite character of this entire game
So the powder we found on Sakura. What else could
is
it be but the
Hifumi.
powder from the chem lab?
The lock screen on my phone kind of proves that.
Wait. So, what was
So.
that powder doing on Ogre's foot?
Man,
And it was
nothing against Hifumi, right? But he's kind of annoying and makes the game a lot more uncomfy. Toko also makes the game uncomfy, but man, I never liked
Sakura.
the inappropriate characters. Everyone does hate him.
And when Sakura dropped the bottle, she dropped it away from where she was actually standing. Which is how she was able to avoid getting it all over herself. But the powder still got scattered around, and some of it must have wound up on her instep.
Yeah.
Is there any problem with my thinking?
I
Why did Sakura pay a visit to
who's your
Section
favorite
2 in the
character in the
first place?
second game?
The only explanation is that she was looking for poison. After all, that's all that section contained.
No! It was me! The poison! Because I killed her!
No.
Aw,
you didn't
Hina.
kill her.
It's okay. Oh. Shoot, you're gonna need a minute. So, my favorite character from the second game is Gundam Tanaka. But I liked him before, like, everybody started going, Gundam Tanaka! I just always liked him. I like the really crazy characters that bring, like, a whole bunch to the table, because you're just like, what are you saying to me?
The killer was Sakura?
Wait, so you're saying it was suicide?
I don't believe it. I don't believe it any more than I believe I can fly.
Fuyuhiko,
I can't believe it either.
he's pretty good, too.
I don't want to believe it. But when you really
I like
think about it,
Fuyuhiko,
everything
too.
matches up. Sakura went
I
without
usually
the
like
poison,
the female characters, but
barricaded
something
herself
about
in the room,
Gundam.
and she drank it.
I think
All
in that
just to defend
game,
your own mind.
I never liked Nagito,
And
which
that
is
explains why we couldn't
which is
solve the
not a
mystery
hot
of the
take.
locked room.
A lot of people come for my brand when I say that I don't like Nagito, but I just don't like him. I just feel like he drags the trials on, and he's a little bit too crazy, man.
So nobody could stop her from doing what she did.
Nagito's trial made me cry because I love Gamer Girl, which I keep forgetting her name, but I love her, and his trial just felt like BS.
Someone grabbed the bottle and snuck it out of the room. And that was you, wasn't it, Hina? You did it to throw off the investigation, didn't you? When we found her body, you stayed right there.
Have you seen V3 be played yet?
Already knew Sakura was dead.
Or
And
played it
because the
yourself?
bottle of poison had rolled near the doorway.
That's when you picked up the bottle, right? I was too shocked to notice anything, and Kyoko was busy checking the body.
And the more I think about it, the more I realize how unusual your actions were.
Okay. How do I say this without spoiling it?
You said you were going
I
to
actually-
everyone else.
If you don't, like,
Your real intention
care
was to
about
go to the chem lab and switch
me
out
being
the
an
container,
idiot for,
wasn't
like,
it?
way longer. I think one of our streams went for 7 hours.
Once you were
But
you headed
we played
straight to the
V3
section where the protein powder was found.
completely throughout the entire game. So if you want to see it
There,
played,
you took
just
the
go to my
powder and poured it
YouTube
into
channel,
the
which I
bottle of poison you'd grabbed from the
think
rec
is
room.
linked still in my.
When you left the lab, all you had was the
You
empty
go on my
protein
profile.
powder. Thinking about it like that, the footprints
Yeah,
make
it says
perfect
YouTube.
sense.
It should bring you straight to my channel.
When
It
you were
does.
done, you gathered everyone
If you look
together.
in playlists, you'll find
Once
it
you were back
easier.
in the rec room,
But basically, like, first off, the end of the game, right? Just
while
doesn't
everyone else was focused on Sakura,
in the second game doesn't make sense, cause like, does it mean that they were ultimates in the first place, or what does it mean? But like,
you should have been the first one to run up to Sakura's lifeless body.
even so, like, I don't know. The third game is probably
Never would have left her side
has
in a
gotten me the
situation
most
like that.
emotional. I cried. I
So,
broke down and
Sakura
cried.
committed suicide. In order to hide this
Um,
fact, Hina undertook a series of actions to undermine
Man.
the investigation.
Also, one of
As long
my
as you could disguise
friends
the
and
truth,
I
you
usually
didn't
play
care
the
if we blamed you
Danganronpa
for her
games,
death.
but
That's why you didn't
she
bother
had to go
get rid
back
of
to
such
school.
obvious evidence, right?
So it's me
The footprints
till the
in
end of this
powder
game, and I
and the
think
bottle
we're
of
going to
poison,
play the second
those are
game
pieces of evidence.
next
And yes,
summer. So
So you're saying Hina consciously deceived us to make it look like she killed Sakura?
like a few months. I mean, I might start earlier. I don't know.
No!
I still have to decide. But I mean,
I killed her!
That's
while
enough,
playing
Hina.
other games, I'll still talk about Danganronpa.
It's not! Nothing's over!
I'll give you
It
opinions
is.
and whatever you
Actually,
want,
no.
honestly.
You're right. You done this properly.
On Mondays, I stream art. And then on, I think, tomorrow I'm doing Borderlands 2. And then Friday is Danganronpa again. But I have to figure out what game I'm going to do once this one's out. So oh man. She got into the locker. He wrote Toko in it. He took I think that's oh man. She comes out of the locker, I know that one. And then puts the magazine back. Let's see. Oh, maybe, wait. I think this one might be. I think it might be that. And then. Oh no, that's Hina, I think. Hina picked up the bottle.
Here's exactly
I
what happened.
think that's right. I might be wrong, man.
This case began when Sakura asked a number of people than
I'm
you
not
were
saying
with
I'm the best at this game because I know I'm not. It does look right.
Specifically, those people were Hiro, Toko, and Byakuya. But one of them headed out a bit earlier than the others, Toko. She got there one step ahead of everyone else and looked around for a good hiding spot. And she found it. She crawled into the locker to get out of sight. Then, from inside the locker, she saw Sakura enter the room.
Ooh.
Next
Okay.
to arrive was Hiro. When he got there, he mistakenly thought Sakura was going to try to kill him, so he panicked.
Oh man. Oh, that one's right.
Without thinking,
That's the
he
one I
grabbed
was
the
worried
nearby
about.
Monokuma bottle and attacked Sakura with it. Thinking he'd killed her, he hastily began covering up his crime. He took a magazine from the table and forged a dying message from Sakura.
Which is kind of
To that end,
terrible.
he wrote down a name. Toko. By writing her name, he was hoping to pin the murder on her. But of course, Toko had witnessed the whole thing. So as soon as the coast was clear, she jumped out of the locker and hid the magazine on the shelf with all the others.
Also, I'm gonna warn you right now. I do some pretty horrendous voices
One little mistake.
for everybody, but
She put the
hey,
magazine
man.
back upside down.
it's fun to do different voices for the characters.
Soon after,
And Hiro was kind of a
Sakura
dick.
slowly opened her eyes.
He still is kind of a dick.
She also saw the blood dripping off Sakura's head and fainted.
I like doing
This caused
stupid,
her
silly
personality
voices
to
because,
switch
you know,
back over to Genocide Jack.
I mean,
When she woke back
I'm
up,
not saying that
her
my
second
voice is
personality
annoying. I've
also
been
saw
told
the
it's
blood-soaked
pretty
Sakura,
soothing, but, you know,
and she
just
freaked
reading
out.
every character in my voice might get a little confusing, so that's why I do it in different voices.
And just like Hiro, she grabbed another Monokuma bottle and attacked her. This explains why there were 2 wounds on Sakura's head. Assuming Sakura really was dead this time, she set about disposing of the evidence. She gathered up the broken Monokuma bottle shards and the queen chess piece. And that explains how Sakura was attacked twice
Although
with the same type of
sometimes,
weapon.
like, when they have, like, stupid arguments, I'll fast forward
But
through the
even after those 2
conversation,
blows,
because
she was
Jesus.
still alive. So then, what was Sakura's actual cause of death?
It was
the
poison.
that Sakura herself got from the chem lab. She turned the rec room into a true locked room scenario, and then drank the deadly mixture. And there, she took her final breath. Later on, the rest of us discovered that her body was in there. We had to smash the door's window to get inside. But someone already knew what had happened. Knew that she had committed suicide.
Oh. Poor Hiro. Or Hina.
And that same someone quietly snatched the bottle of
My bad.
poison from off the ground.
I am bad at names.
And while nobody was looking, replaced it with an empty protein can. They did all this specifically to place all the suspicion on themselves. In an attempt to guide the trial to a false conclusion.
Oh,
And
man.
the one who went to all that effort
Hina did pull a Byakuya.
was you, Hina.
I just like to point out, I think the Chihiro case in this game is like probably the saddest because you know how sorry Mondo was the entire time through the trial.
Isn't that right?
That's what happened? But
Oh,
Makoto, how did you manage to... How
magic.
were you able to uncover the truth that even I couldn't discern?
You're just an idiot.
Huh? Oh, well, I mean...
You still haven't realized? We don't all act according to calculations.
That one was
and
emotional for me. I love
cost-benefit
Mondo.
diagrams.
Mondo
That's
is a
what
pretty
makes us
good
so
character.
complicated.
He wasn't my
That's
cup
what
of
you don't
tea,
understand. And that's why you
but
can't solve
he
this
was
case.
a pretty good character. For me, it was emotional because I love Chihiro. Chihiro is
When
like
you
the
dismiss
baby
other
to me,
people's feelings,
and I
it'll
usually
always
like the
come
baby
back to bite you in the
characters.
end.
Oh man, don't dismiss people's feelings. A, B, C, A, E, O, ooh, O, oof. Oh, it was a B. You know, I get it.
Okay. I think we can all agree you...
We're gonna save just in case something happens. You can see, if you look at the last time that I played this game, it was 2017. So.
Did you guys forget already? You still haven't voted yet.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
You seriously forgot?
I mean, technically, do we...
I can feel my energy draining out of me.
Do we even have to vote?
You don't really have a choice anyway. You just gotta do it.
But what's the
Maybe
point?
You don't want to, but please grab your lever and
Cast your vote!
So, who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice?
I mean...
Or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
How emotionally draining this case is, I think a lot of people would forget to vote. It was Sayaka. Or it's Sakura. Sayaka's been dead for so long! How do I confuse the name? I cannot believe. Oh, the one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself! Okay, we're done here.
What did you say?
So that's the whole truth, huh? I see. But there's still one thing I don't understand. Hino, why did you try to cover up what happened? If the truth hadn't come to light, you would have died along with the others. I can not speak tonight. And yet, why did you do that? Yeah, we almost died there. Because that's exactly what I wanted. What? I mean, the reason Sakura died is because all of you pushed her into a corner. I'm doing so great reading tonight. And you all killed her. So that's why
You should have been the one to die.
I couldn't let her be the only one that died.
What?
You don't mean you were going to take us all with you? We have to atone for our sins. Because everyone, even me, we all killed her. We have to pay for our crimes. Bro, Hina has gone off the wall. For serious, that's... You still don't understand... Alright, my phone just went off. I hate when that happens. Let me explain. Do you realize how much despair Sakura was carrying with her when she died? Look at this. I don't think anyone but Monokuma could kill Sakura. You know, fair point. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand. Oh. I found it on the ground in front of the rec room. It's Sakura's suicide note. Suicide note? Thinking back, I should have seen it coming. I have to burp. Oh man. I burp a lot on stream. I'm sorry if that annoys you. It's just, I don't know what's up with me, but burping just happens. I thought that my hands smelled like bacon, and I got excited, and then realized nothing smells like bacon, and I think I'm just hungry. So, it was right after Genocide Jack attacked me. Sakura got mad and stormed out of the nurse's office. I ran out after her and... Sakura, calm down, you don't have to worry about me, I'm fine. I can't calm down. I don't care if I suffer for this, it's my fault after all. But now you're suffering because of me.
Forgiveness.
You tried to protect me, but because of me, my closest friends got hurt. I thought it said closeted friend. This is when my friends say, like, my gay is showing. Oh, I'm gay. That's... I don't know if that's obvious or not, but I have a girlfriend, so. Because of me, my friends are going to kill each other. This is all my responsibility. I don't know about that, Sakura. Man, her voice hurts. Sakura thought she was responsible. She thought everything was her fault, which is why she wanted to find some way to get everyone to forgive her. So she asked me to meet with them. You asked me to meet with those three? You can't, don't you see how dangerous it is? Don't worry, I just want to talk to them. Talk about what? Listen, don't do it. If they all gang up on you at once, even you... Hina, please don't think of things like that. They're not my enemy.
Friends.
They're friends. Fish are friends, not food. I'm sorry. This is a really touching moment. This is a really touching moment. And I go out here and bring up a Finding Nemo quote. Is there something wrong personally with me? Possibly. Is it funny? Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of funny. It's a little bit funny. Sakura. She clearly believed. She completely believed in all of us. If you just talked to her, you would have understood. She was a friend to all of us. And yet... That floating head's kind of creepy, though. Just saying. Just saying. Low but creepy. You trampled all over her feelings and then you did the unthinkable. No, it was just a misunderstanding.
What are you saying?
Don't stand there and call it a misunderstanding. I keep doing like Ida hand movements. I don't even know if you watch My Hero, but if you did, I'm just doing the Ida hand movements right now. Just... So... I have problems. I just reference things. She believed in you, and you wouldn't even listen to what she had to say. Without even asking a single question, you tried to kill her.
I won't forgive you.
Do you have any idea how desperate she was seeing you act like that? I do not. But one of my siblings recently got Netflix, so I can watch it now. But currently I'm trying to finish Fruits Basket and Tokyo Ghoul, so I want to finish those before I start another new anime. So that's what our suicide means. So instead of just wanting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand.
Why?
That's how far you pushed her.
Huh?
Sakura, what happened to you? Hina, you came. I have like 20 animes that I'm watching right now. I like to so I have a before bed anime and then one that I just watch throughout the day or when I'm doing art or something. And one of them, the before bed anime is like Fruits Basket. Tokyo Ghoul I watch in the daytime. Just cause, you know, Tokyo Ghoul is kind of really violent. Kind of a little spooky. I haven't watched it recently though, cause I've been too stuck up in art and I stay up too late. Cause I feel obligated to post. I'm going to say something cringy, but I post on TikTok. Post my art on TikTok. I do it for myself, cause you know, it's nice to see like over a year how much I've progressed, so. Hina. Oh, I'm so glad I got to meet you. What's wrong, Sakura? Why are you talking like that?
I have a favor to ask.
Huh?
A favor?
Some protein.
It's good to post your art on different platforms. I am doing it currently on TikTok. Sometimes I post it on my Instagram or my Facebook. I don't use my Facebook much because it's not really my account. I don't want to explain what that means, but I've been enjoying the TikTok atmosphere. They're pretty nice. Could I ask you too? You got to just think on be like big. That was the last conversation I had with her. That was the last conversation I had with her. I came to the Glen lab to get the protein she asked for. When I get there, I saw the peddler. And that's when I realized I saw someone had taken something from the poison shelf. Sakura. So I went back to the rec room as fast as I could. But by the time I got there, it was already too late. Sakura,
Please.
let me in. Please open the door.
Why? Why?
Why did she have to die? She had weaknesses just like other people. She got cut, she bled. Someone hit her, she felt it. That's weakness, that's normal, and yet
Why?
you all blamed her. I tried to protect her. I suffered for it. And that added to the weight I had to carry. And I didn't even realize it. Aw, Hina. We killed her, all of us. We pushed her into the corner and we murdered her. People like us shouldn't be allowed to live. That's why you tried to leave us astray. You did your best to make us arrive at the wrong conclusion during the class trial. Sakura died hitting all of us. I just wanted to free her of her regrets. Oh, I'm dying, man. But even that they got found out in the end, I wasn't able to do anything for her. He literally did the same thing like 2 trials ago, 2 or 3 trials ago, bruh. Do 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 do. Oh man. Let's see here. I never could face her after this.
Hey!
I'm sorry to interrupt, right? But you're about to deliver the final tearjerker, but it's just taking so long. I'm about to fall asleep over here. I mean, do you really think you have any idea what Sakura was actually thinking when she died? What did you see? Everything you just said is nothing but your interpretation, right? Your own opinion on what her suicide note meant? Of course, I know that's what she was thinking. Cause her and me. Well, what I'm really trying to say is, you don't think the entire foundation is shaky? Uh-huh. What if it was really like this?
What the heck?
What is that?
Of course!
Isn't it obvious? A suicide note! Sakura's suicide note! Oh, I wrote that one! It was all me, baby!
It's true.
This is the one Sakura addressed to Hina and put it in her room! What didn't you lie to me? Oh, don't say lie! It makes it sound so dirty! I just thought I'd liven things up a bit!
Well now.
I can't help it if you totally took my little scribbles at face value. Didn't even have Sakura's signature on it. You filthy little... I'm not filthy, I didn't do anything! Did I falsify evidence? Did I affect the outcome of the class trial? The case played out between you and you alone. You're the ones jerking each other around. Heck, even if the will had factored in, it still would have been between you guys. So what's the problem? This is all part of the production process. Process! Jesus! Okay, and scene cut! So then what she wrote in her real suicide note? What she wrote in her real suicide note? What she wrote in her real suicide? I cannot get her. I'm glad you asked. For your benefit, I shall read it using my melodic, angelic, harmonious narrative voice. But you know you haven't been ever curious about the whole suicide note thing? Who came up with the idea of leaving a note when you kill yourself in the first place?
Hold on.
Isn't that just so unfortunate? Killing yourself just so final, you know? You can never hear the rest of her story. The truth is lost in darkness. Give me the willies. Gives me the willies. Dear Lord. Could you please get on with it, please? Okay, geez. Talk about a bed skill. Alright, here we go. Ahem! My good friend Hirna, there is something I have to tell you. I hate to do it like this, but you need to know. This is my final wish.
As you know, I've been giving information to the one who's imprisoned you here.
It was our first night in this strange school that the mastermind came to see me.
The mastermind took control of my family's dojo and demanded I become their tool.
Ooh. You might not see the importance. Ew, that was gross. Importance of a... excuse me, man. You might not see the importance of a dojo, but my family has watched over it for 300 years.
Destroyed under my watch. So even if it meant my own life, I had to protect it. That's how I saw things.
However, that was my greatest weakness. Because of that, I made the mistake of giving in to the mastermind.
From me was nothing less than murder.
Murder. They were probably worried that until the first murder happened, nothing would move forward. But what neither the mastermind nor I expected was the incident involving Sayaka. At that point, the plan changed. The mastermind told me to hold off, to wait until we reached another stalemate.
However, as I lived here with all of you, as I lived here with Hina, my resolve began to weaken.
Watching everyone fight with such despair, trying so desperately to stay alive. Oh my Jesus! I saw the weakness in my own heart, the mistake of succumbing to the mastermind, more than anything.
Do not betray those who would call me their friend.
That's how I came to feel. So, that's why I said, oh my gosh, my back is itching.
I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision.
She's made her decision, y'all.
I'm going to resist you.
Bro. Okay. Because of that, I decided to reveal her secret, which made everyone else hate her. Her decision to stay true to all of you led directly to all of you hating her for it. Ironic, isn't it? Or maybe oxymoronic? Or just moronic?
Of course, I understand if you all hate me. All of this is because of my own weakness.
I'm perfectly willing to accept whatever attack you may want to make on me.
This is my atonement for betraying you. That's what I had in mind.
But unfortunately, that's not enough. That won't end with me just accepting your hatred.
My own situation has started having an effect on more people than just me.
Poor Hina.
Which is exactly what the mastermind wanted when they revealed my betrayal.
My betrayal brought suspicion, disharmony. The mastermind knew that eventually it would escalate into someone murdering someone else.
Of course, I'm still responsible for that as well.
I don't know about that one. I have an obligation to get the situation under control and to fulfill that obligation. I've decided to do as the mastermind has commanded. I will do as I'm told and commit murder.
The one I'm going to kill is myself.
If the mastermind demands that I kill someone, then that someone will be me. Then my dojo will be safe, and above all else, none of you will have to kill anyone. When I die, the source of conflict among you all dies with me. For that, I am willing to give up my life.
If it saved you, then sacrificing my own life could have no greater meaning.
Oh, man.
Whatever you think of me, please know that you are all my most treasured friends.
I've never had people like you in my life.
Huh?
Then Sakura killed herself to save us all. Didn't feel cornered. She didn't die hating us. She wanted to stop us from fighting to protect us.
Correct.
She didn't end her own life because she was weak. Quite the opposite, in fact. She was strong. Too strong. That's why she killed herself. She chose death for herself in order to protect the rest of us. She sacrificed so much, no normal person could do that. The music during the final trials are sick. Bro, the music throughout this entire game is pretty great. I'm just saying. It's a jam and a half. Do people still say it's a jam? I am so disconnected with the world 90% of the time. The only limitless... It was only her limitless strength that made it impossible.
Finally, Hina, I want to apologize to you especially.
Oh. The reason I didn't tell you any of this because I knew you would try to stop me. I'm really, truly sorry, but don't be sad. If I can't thwart the mastermind's plans, if I keep up from you killing each other, I gotta go. I'll see you another time. Alright, good night. Thanks for joining. This is the path that I have chosen, the only way I have left to distinguish myself, and you can use this note to bring to the class trial to the quick end. I hope to see you soon, man, and have a good night. I'm sorry to ask you to do something so unpleasant, but I have to leave the rest to you. Please talk to Byakuya. Oh my god, I'm struggling tonight. Toko and Hiro on my behalf. Can't tell anyone about my parent while I'm still alive, but I wanted you to understand why I'm doing this. In the end, though, I hope to show myself through the actions and not words. Hopefully then they'll see.
I never saw you as my enemy. You were only ever my friend, who I wanted to help as much as possible. Hina, whatever it takes, survive. No matter what, just survive.
But...
This is... I don't understand how she felt and looked at all. I thought we were close and still...
What are you gonna do?
But in the end, all her meddling was like totally pointless. She died so you guys wouldn't have to kill each other, but you almost ended up doing it anyways. Thanks to you, her death has no purpose at all. In fact, it was because of her stupid meddling that the rest of you nearly got bit by the big one. She deserves all the blame. Everyone blame her. Go ahead, she deserves it. You're a butt-face, Monokuma. Now then, the next victim has been decided. What do you mean, no one blames anyone? First of all, you're in the wrong for tricking Hina with that fake suicide note, and plus Sakura's death was a way. Because she made us remember we're not the enemies and we don't hate each other, we're friends who need to work together. Damn straight. This is all because, misplaced hatred. Don't blame her, I can't blame her. No one can blame Hina either. Whether or not there was a spy never really mattered, because the one we needed to destroy is you, nobody else.
What do you want?
What the heck? That's not how this is supposed to go! But anyways, are you sure about that? The killing game is complete competition between all of you, remember? Your enemy is each other! He's absolutely right about that. Ah, lovely Byakuya, you understand, don't you? Oh. Oh, which is why I'm bowing out of the game. Oh.
Naturally.
Sakura and he were both willing to sacrifice their own lives to deny the reality of the game. Thanks to them, it would appear that the others have cast aside the fears to this game. There's no point in participating in a game which has lost the sense of its excitement, which is why it will no longer be participating in it. Now I have one thing to look forward to, and that is heap the harshest possible punishment onto the one who thinks they control me. Yeah, does this mean? Don't misunderstand. I'm moved by some thoughtless sentimentality. Yep, if that's what you think. Wherever Master goes, I go. And if the Master turns out to be a guy, maybe I can catch on fire. What? Okay. Well, now you can say that Sakura's death has no meaning. How boring. Nothing but good can come out of this. I'm still gonna be the one having a fun time. Fun time. Anyways, let's forget about that good-for-nothing backstabber and get back to track. Punishment time. Oh.
Wrong.
Doesn't mean I can't sub in whatever else. I spent so much time preparing my special punishment, it would be a shame to let it go to waste. I prepared a special guest. It's punishment time! It's Chihiro. Aw, buddy. Oh, there he goes. Oh. I don't think laptops have that many pieces. Oh, wow. Well, I think that's where I'm gonna end it. I went over by quite a lot. Another hour. So, I think I'm gonna call it here, and I'll be back with this game on Friday. And tomorrow is Borderlands 2, so, yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. It's Hifumi. I'll see you guys tomorrow.